Hi, digital educators. As the school year and our class comes to an end, I just wanted to check in with you one last time and go over a few last things. It looks like most of you have at least taken a look at Module 8, and some of you have already begun that. You'll notice that Module 8 is a quick module. It does have a textbook and a discussion and just a reflection. This is where you're going, after you've finished all of that, this is where you're going to begin your final portfolio. Before you start your portfolio, all of your other assignments should be submitted and complete. Once you're ready, you'll actually get started here either at the bottom of Module 8, or there's another page of portfolio, how to earn your LECDE certification. The good news is that you'll have all the content ready for your portfolio, and it will just be a process of assembling everything in a web page. Don't forget that your portfolio will include each of your portfolio assignments, which are the lesson plans, and make sure that the student samples are linked in that lesson plan. You'll also include each of the activities from each module. Also, you will be pasting in your reflection from each module, and you'll be assembling all of this in a Google site. Now, on our first day, a few people asked if you could use Weebly, and you may, as long as you're using the same format as this template. Let me go ahead and click on this LEC portfolio template to show you how to use it. If you're signed in to your Google account, it will show up like this, and you will click Use Template. Again, this is already created for you, and your process will just be to place your activities, assignments, lesson plans, and reflections in it. I'll click Use Template. Right up here, you'll see Select Template to Use, and notice that the template LEC for the Digital Educator template is already selected. You'll want to keep that selected. You'll name your site. You notice that the URL is created for you. There are a few other options here. You may select a theme. You notice that by default that was kind of a gray background and theme. So you can select some other theme if you like at this time. You can also wait and do that when you're editing. Here under More Options, you can add a site description. You will not want to click this box that says it's only suitable for adults. We want everyone to see it, of course. And of course we have to do a CAPTCHA. And then of course you're looking for the Create button. It is up top. So you actually have to come back up to the top and click Create. And here is my, my template for my LEC portfolio for the Digital Educator. Now my job is to use the Edit button and edit each page and personalize it with my own content. On the home page, be sure to get rid of this placeholder text and introduce yourself and the purpose for this portfolio. Using Module 4 or Data Literacy as an example, I would click on this link. I'm going to click Edit. And again, I'm going to get rid of any placeholder text in the template. And I want to make sure that I embed the activity or a picture of the activity or some sort of portfolio evidence of my activity. I also want to embed my the Google Doc with my lesson plan. To do that, under Insert, I can go to my Google Drive, and I can look for the document that contains my lesson plan for that module. Last and not least, I can just copy and paste my reflection back from the module into this page. If you haven't used Google Sites before, I just want to point out over here, as long as you're signed in, you'll see this gear, and there's more actions here. You'll notice a lot of these different functions here, but I do want to point out under Manage Site, you might want to come here and change a lot of the content, including if I click on Pages. You notice that there's a page for you to put in your resume or vita and bio. This is optional. So let's say I don't want to include this anymore. I can delete this page if I so choose so. Now you're actually seeing my portfolio when I took LEC Digital Educator, because I'd like to show you how you're going to submit your link for your portfolio for review and final submission. Really, it's as simple as getting the URL here copied into your clipboard and coming back to the haiku class. And at the bottom of Module 8, there is a place to submit your final portfolio URL, and I can see somebody's been working on theirs. So I'll create a new post, and I'm logged in as Zelda, which is our test account, but I will make the subject of Jenny's example portfolio, and I'll paste this link in here. Whoops. I'll paste this link in here and even make sure that it is hyperlinked and submit that. One final note before this video is way too long is that I will be reviewing your portfolio for completeness, and 2 other digital educators will need to take a look at your portfolio. If you get any feedback, I'll let you know if anything seems to be missing or not working. The most important thing to remember to do is make sure that all of your Google Docs that contain your lesson plans or any of your assignments, make sure that they are set that anyone with the link can view, or that anyone in the world can view. They have to be set to public because it'll be more than just me and people in this class reviewing it. With any questions, just let me know either through haiku or email, and we'll talk soon.